There we go. Hi there. Happy Sunday. It's August the 2nd, 2020. I'm Eric, talking at you from Kelowna, British Columbia, Canada, where I bet I know someone who's not popular right now. Be the Hungarian artist Snovid.
Poor bastard.
Not a popular guy, I bet.
No, not at all.
Hey,
Imagine
Gordon.
him coming home. Imagine him take a girl taking him home to meet the fucking parents first time. So what's your name? Sovid, get the fuck out of my
Get
house.
out. He just happens to be 19. Names are funny. Hey, everybody. Thanks for listening to me and Gord. Thanks for listening last night to just me. Without Gord. It was like half the show wasn't there.
Weird.
We gotta give a couple shout-outs tonight. I want to give a shout-out, first of all, to my man Roger Nygaard, one of the hardest working men in entertainment. He's got a new documentary out called 6 Days in Roswell, where he goes to Roswell and talks to all the alien freaks, Area 51 losers. Looks really funny. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I asked him to promote my book, and he said, "Not if I have to start calling you E. Brennan."
It's funny that you mentioned the Air 51 because I saw a meme that popped up the other day, and I thought, "Oh my god, that is perfect." And it said, "Anybody else notice that all this shit went downhill after these people fucking rushed fucking Area 51?"
Yeah.
Like, son of a bitch! I never thought about that.
All went downhill after Patrick Swayze died.
Well, that was a guarantee, anyways. I knew that was going to happen.
Speaking of the name on the book that you can buy on Amazon.com, I was informed by someone on Facebook last night that I can't use that name because someone else is already using it as a pseudonym.
Really?
And I said, "Yeah, it's not a pseudonym. That's my name." But I was told I can't use it. I'm like, pretty sure I can. Pretty sure it's on my ID and stuff.
Yeah.
I thought that was really funny. And everybody calm down about the name. I just put a name on the book so Amazon knows where to send the checks. I don't fucking care what you call me.
Just put it down as an asshole. It's fine. Whatever.
Exactly. I also have to give a shout out to my man David J. Morgan. David J. Morgan signed on. He asked if I would mentor him in podcasting, be his podcast mentor. And I said, no, I will not do that. I would do nothing but damage to your podcast career. And I am not sure where the miscommunication was, but David sends me his progress every day and asks me questions about podcasting that I don't answer or respond to. And I just want to say, keep up the good work, buddy. You're doing very, very good. We're on to level 3, chapter 3, whatever, in our mentorship. So apparently I'm doing all right.
And all it takes is to do nothing on your side.
Don't respond to his texts. I don't answer his questions. I very politely said, look, I can't do it right now. I said, maybe when I'm settled after August, I'd be happy to. But I mean, I understand that I'm in high demand because I'm so fantastic is what I do.
That's right. That's why I roped you in when I did.
And speaking of being fantastic at what I do, my book has taken a giant leap from number 155,000 to whatever to number 406 in visionary fiction. So that's kind of cool.
Holy shit. Well done, man. That's amazing.
There's probably like 2 books in that category. I don't know. But
Well, that's okay.
And I got to give one final shout out to North Shore Homes Magazine, reporting the most desirable neighborhoods, the best trails to hike and bike, and which restaurants, shops, spas, and salons are the very best of the North Shore. It's because I'm writing an article for them and they're paying me $450. So that is a little shout out to my new favorite magazine, North Shore Home Magazine. Everyone
should get all your North Shore news.
you're going to have to pick that up. It's published 4 times a year. It's a fantastic magazine that I've never read, never will, but it's going to be a good
That's
article.
not true. You'll read your article when it comes out.
I doubt I will. That is about it for that. I do want to say, because of all this new good stuff that's happening, and our show picking up in listenership, which is fantastic. Thank you guys so much. I've started a new email address. I'm really hoping you guys can engage us a little bit. So I thought I'd do one that was more geared just towards the show. So if you want to contact Gordon and I, you can email us at holyshitsomebodysentone@outlook.com.
That's great.
I had to go with Outlook because Google Gmail won't let you say shit. So, holy shit, somebody sent one at Outlook.com, which is what I say when I get an email from you guys, which is, I think, 3 times in the history of the show.
Yeah, something like that.
David J. Morgan. He has inspired me to create an award. It's the Eric and Gord David J. Morgan Award for Excellence and Awesomeness.
It's a beautiful title.
Oh, it actually goes on much. It's more than that. But it's just for when Gordon and I recognize that you're extra awesome, then you may qualify for the Eric and Gord David J. Morgan Award in, I forget what it is. Hang on, I'll get you the full thing here before we get on with the show, which Gord says is a fantastic show. I looked at a very little bit of news, nothing particularly amazing. Couple of neat stories.
Yeah.
So if you send us an email and you have something amazing to say, you may qualify for the Eric and Gord David J. Foster Certificate of Recognition for Excellence in Achieving Appreciation for all your efforts in being the best at all that all the time.
It's amazing. I love your long titles.
That one, actually, when you read it, you realize it doesn't say anything at all. But
nope.
That's for excellence in awesomeness.
It sounds like a fucking Trudeau speech.
Kind of, yeah. A whole bunch of words that you realize mean absolutely nothing.
That sounds really good, but what does it mean? Nothing.
Exactly. I'll send you one right now, Gordon. You can give it to your mom.
I am definitely going to print that off and go up and hand it to her. Here you go. Just so you know, you've been recognized.
You've been recognized for your excellence and awesomeness.
It's approved.
Let's see here. Anyway, did you see that cool lightning fucking thing I sent you? The logo thing?
No.
Oh, shit. You got to get on your messenger. I created a new cool, wicked logo thing. And I sent it to you. With a new line about how the world's changing. And it says, Eric and Gord, if you're not ready, we're leaving without you. I like that.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
If you're not ready, we're leaving without you.
And we will, just so everybody knows.
Yeah, that's neat, eh? The little lightning thing. I'm getting good at that shit. There you go.
That's awesome.
There's the
very nice.
The Eric and Gord Award I just sent you.
It's very cool.
The Eric and Gord David J. Foster certificate. I just forwarded that to you. All right, let's start a podcast here. This is probably boring for the kids, but look at the. Did you see the award? Did you get it?
I'm just opening it up now.
It's pretty good stuff.
The Eric and Gord David J. Foster certificate recognition of excellence and achieving appreciation for your efforts at being the best at all time. That's so amazing. Yep, I'm going to print a bunch of these off and give them to a bunch of people. I'm going to plaster these all over Milton, just like, insert name here. Pre-sign it.
At the bottom for excellence and awesomeness.
That's fantastic.
Oh, no. Our listeners are fantastic. So send in your emails, and you may qualify for such an award, accompanied by a pen and whatnot. That's all. That's all I got. Gord's going to talk for the rest of the show. I'm going to have a nap.
Yay. First things first. All black people are... I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
I liked where that was going.
No, I'm not going to touch that. First thing I wanted to bring up, we are a big fan of this gentleman. Wilford Brimley has passed away. He was 85.
Boo.
Very sad. He was on dialysis and had several different medical ailments. So he was just falling apart all over the place.
Soul of this show.
There's no denying it. I mean, in all baits of honesty, it's half the reason why I even do the show, just to hear him every once in a while say his famous line. So yeah, diabetes.
And I don't have it. I can't spring it on yet. It's too hard for me to get.
So sad news with that one. Did you know that he started his career off as a stunt movie writer?
Probably.
Yeah. So that's how he started.
Cool. Well, that's one that I will actually acknowledge as being a little bit sad. Although he was not a young man.
No, he was 85. I thought that
old enough for him.
No, I thought that he was 85 in the 80s, but apparently not.
That's a little young. I don't like it.
Well, Cocoon was all about senior citizens, and he looked like he was in his 70s in the 80s, back then. Turns out he was 40? It's what the hell? I just don't quite understand that.
Well, they usually go the other way, the chicken 90210. She was 42 or something like that.
Yeah, played a teenager.
Fucking
she was short, so it worked.
Chachi. Is it Chachi I'm thinking? Yeah, Scott Baio.
Yeah.
He was fucking, I think he's into his 50s, but he's still playing a teenager.
Well, yeah, he's one of those guys that just always looks young.
So it could go the other way, too, where, a guy looks old and he's playing a old dude, but he's really 40. That might be your career to do that, but they were bold like that back then.
The interesting thing about him, I'm just reading this, is hilarious. In 1998, he opposed an Arizona referendum to ban cockfighting, saying that he was, quote, trying to protect a lifestyle of freedom and choice for my grandchildren.
Well,
so apparently he enjoyed cockfighting.
I guess if your grandchildren love the cock, that's the way to go. Good for him.
And, I mean, the article does give reference to his thing. It says that in recent years, Brimley's pitch work for Liberty Medical had turned him into an internet sensation for his drawn-out pronunciation of diabetes as diabetes. And he owned the pronunciation in a tweet that drew hundreds of thousands of likes earlier this year.
For me, it was actually the oatmeal that always got me before that.
Yeah, that's what I always remembered. Yeah, that's right. I just love that his one big thing he does for standing up for, he writes for something, and it's for cockfighting.
Well, someone else was just talking about cockfighting. I think it was Tyson or something, because Tyson's fighting again.
Yes, he is, and he looks really good too, by the way.
Yeah, they both look like crap.
Oh
no. Yeah, he credits that to not doing drugs, by the way, which was kind of cool.
Yeah, nice.
In a way, he's just cut it all out. I don't even smoke pot anymore. So yeah, that's what he credits his good physical condition is to not doing the dope. That was kind of cool. But I think it was him. It might have been someone else talking about cockfighting. That's a legit big thing in the States. I had no idea.
Yeah, it's actually something. I don't get it. I'm a little shocked.
Neither do I. I don't see how it's entertaining. I don't think it's ever caught on in Canada. I certainly wouldn't want to watch it.
No.
I don't get it. But yeah, it's a big deal. People are really into it.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't know. I don't get it.
Me either.
I mean, if okay, have you ever been attacked by a rooster? They are fucking viciously violent when they want to be. So I guess I can understand that.
I got attacked by a bunch of geese once. I'm assuming.
Geese well, no, because the roosters have got they've got a sharper beak point. So maybe that shit could actually fucking split some skin open.
Oh, those geese fucking bite hard.
Yeah, and they got the ridges underneath. So yeah, they'll give you that violent, just like that shredding of the top layer of skin, which fucking hurts.
And they weren't playing.